right, now it's time for round 2, which means that points will now be tripled and then converted into the metric system and given in the form of peanut M&Ms, much like this bag right here. Okay, so I'm just going to lay that there just so you know what you're playing for. Okay? John, you get the next question. True or false? If your show is scheduled to air tomorrow, it is perfectly acceptable to submit your show today. Well, Alex, let me say this. If I were an Access producer, I'd probably only concern myself with my show and not even take into consideration any of the hundreds of other shows being dumped on Master Control at one time. So I guess to answer your question, I'd say, yeah, 24 hours is plenty of time to get my show aired. All right, Mr. Stu Pitt, do you agree or disagree with that answer?
I disagree. It clearly states in our operating rules, and it's taught in every SCC class. Shows must be turned in no later than 7 days from the time they're supposed to air. So if your show is supposed to air within the next 7 days and SCC doesn't have your tape, it ain't getting played.
That is absolutely correct. Congratulations. But you know what? I don't appreciate the extra attitude. So I'm dropping you down to 1.5 M&Ms. All right, Nikki, you're up next. Here's your question. True or false? As far as the in-house equipment goes, it is perfectly acceptable to change wires around and adjust settings.
No, 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 no. False, 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 and false.
Well, it seems like Nikki isn't quite sure about the answer. Do you agree or disagree with Nikki?
I agree. SCC staff has gone through the painstaking process of setting up the rooms to work optimally for all producers. There is absolutely no need to recable or change any settings of any of the equipment at SCC. If it ain't working, then enlist the help of the nearest SCC staff member.
That is absolutely correct. Mr. Pitt, with that answer, you now have 25.3 M&Ms.
Yes.
All right, Glenn, the next question is for you. Does SCC have a secret stash of goodies available for checkout, including, but not limited to, jump backs, royalty-free CDs, PSAs, and tutorial books?
A secret stash. Well, I've never seen anything like that, so I'd have to say we don't have anything like that.
All right, Mr. Pitt, do you agree with Glenn?
I would have to disagree. I know for a fact that SCC has this stuff. I have personally checked out 2 Apple Pro training series tutorial books for Final Cut Pro and Motion.
That is absolutely correct. Congratulations. It says Mike in there, but really, your name is Stu, isn't it? Must have been left over from one of our previous episodes. All right, you now have 60 peanut M&Ms. Remember what you're playing for. Peanut M&Ms. They cost us 65 cents.
Ooh.
Yes.
Big money.
Yes. All right, Mr. Pitt, it's time for the final round. If you want, you can risk all of your M&Ms for a chance to upgrade to the regular M&Ms. Or you could cash out your M&Ms now. All you have to do is answer the bonus question. What do you say? Help them out, folks. Sounds like they want you to go.
Yeah, I'm going for it.
All right, he's going for it. All right, here's how it's going to work. I'm going to ask our Access staff the bonus question, and they'll have a chance to confer on the answer. All you have to do is say whether you agree or disagree with that answer. Are you ready?
Ready.
All right, excellent. Access staff. Can the equipment at SEC be used for personal use or production of any other programming not intended to air on Channel 15?
Alex, what exactly do you mean by equipment?
Well, what I mean is like the cameras or the edit suites or the dub rack, anything under the SEC roof.
Could you explain to us what you mean by personal use?
Well, you know, like home movies, wedding videos, or school projects, you know, stuff that you may not want aired on Channel 15.
Could you explain what you mean by Channel 15?
All right, that's it. Clearly, you guys don't have the answer. The answer is no. If you're going to use our equipment, it's got to end up on the air. Bottom line. Guys are a bunch of morons.
Contestants of Are You Smarter Than an SEC staff members stay at the lovely Best Western of Maplewood. Guests of the show dine at the exclusive Wendy's on White Bear Avenue and County Road D in Maplewood. Transportation services provided by Town Taxi. Thanks for watching Are You Smarter Than an SEC staff member? Join us next time.